Hello, I'm Dr. Charline Sprouse, and I'd like to speak to you today about your thought life. Our thoughts have energy. Negative thoughts to positive thoughts. This is part one of Change Your Life by Changing Your Thoughts. When they are positive thoughts, they produce positive energy. When your thoughts are negative, they give off, yes, you are correct, they give off negative energy. You really do have a choice in the moment to change the way you think. If you want to change your life, you must change your thoughts. I would be honored to motivate you to take action on creating the life you want and to provide some basic direction on how to do that. In fact, my husband and I have written a book titled The World's Greatest Motivator. So stay with me for the next few moments and you just may learn something that could help you move away from the discomfort in your life to live a happier, healthier life. If you're dissatisfied with any part of your life, please know that you have the power to change it, and it all starts with your thoughts. Most of us know that nutrition, exercise, and rest are vital to our total health and wellness. Today, you can add to your own wellness plan by changing your thoughts. When you become healthier in body or your physical self, in mind, which is your mental self, and in spirit, which is your spiritual aspects of your life, this includes your emotional part of you, you will find that you are able to be more relaxed and enjoy some part of each day. Of course, your thinking can't prevent losses or challenges from presenting themselves fairly regularly in your life. When these unhappy events do occur, once you begin to change your thoughts, you will be better equipped to deal with them in a more satisfactory manner. We all experience our share of sadness, loss, unfortunate situations, and misfortune. Life is not always easy, and it can be wonderful and beautiful and magnificent and enjoyable. The healthier we are, the more enjoyable our lives become. By controlling your thoughts, you can determine how negative incidents affect your life. You can choose to find the good, the lessons that will shape a more positive life for you and those around you, at home, at work, and in your community. So would you be willing to consider that how and what you think creates your life? How you think and feel manifests physically in your life, in your career, in your health, and in your relationships. All of these are shaped by your thoughts. There will always be outside influences that will have an impact, so why not take control where you can, in your own thoughts? Here are some steps that I've found to be effective in the 50 years I have been counseling. Step one would be to take time away from everything to think about your life. If this seems frightening to you, or if you find that this subject causes you anxiety, then surely this is one of the first places to start in changing your thoughts. This can be fun. Whatever you can dream, you can make a plan to achieve. So find a quiet place with no distractions, such as maybe in your bedroom or in your office before or after everyone else leaves, or maybe a library, and then just allow yourself to think about your life. Keeping a daily journal also helps, just to jot down incidents. Who was there? What happened? When was it, morning or afternoon? And what you thought and how you felt about it. And a lot of details. You don't have to put a lot of details. You can. But a lot of details help in just making notes to yourself. The next step would be to dream or imagine and think about areas in your life where you want to make a change. Some examples are maybe your physical health. Perhaps you're not in the optimal physical condition that you know you would like to be. So find the exercise and the nutrition that fits into your life and into your schedule. Okay, on the spiritual, development is next on the schedule. There are millions of books and tapes on self-improvement. There are hundreds of places where you can go and gain spiritual development. The other Dr. Sprouse, my husband Marvin, and I go into businesses and do lunch and learns to assist the employees of that business or company in either improving or in beginning to develop this very important part of their being. I believe the spiritual part of many of us is underdeveloped in today's busy, often hectic world. The next step would be the business you're in or your career. If you aren't living your passion, stay where you are and get the training or the backing to pursue your passion. In other words, prepare so that you can change to what you love doing. Finances really do matter. Be a good steward of your money. All kinds of help are available. Dave Ramsey is one that I really enjoy, and his advice is used by literally millions of people worldwide to get control of their finances. Your home, the area around your desk at work, or a counter, or your cubicle, and the condition of these is very important. All of these reflect who you are. So check these out and make sure that the message you're sending is who you really are. In your relationships, do you enjoy being with your friends? Did you really enjoy the last activity that you did with your friends? Maybe it's one special person in your life. It's best to be honest and upfront. We are responsible for telling others what we like or don't like in a loving, respectful way. Are you doing as much as you can do to be happy with the choice of leisure activities you're involved in? Do you have a hobby, such as writing poetry or writing stories? Perhaps you can enjoy doing crafts or leather or woodwork. Whatever you select, make sure that you carve out some time for yourself during each day, even if it's just sitting quietly for 15 minutes or a brisk 15-minute walk. Most of us have to schedule, I do even, I know you do, schedule in some leisure time activities or they won't happen. You could do something that doesn't cost anything as long as you enjoy it. Again, the public library has a huge section on how-to activities, and you can find something to do in your leisure time that has nothing to do with work or family or business. Of course, if you have small children and no one to watch them, then find an activity for them to do while you are doing your own activity. Yes, something to do just for you and your little ones, just for fun. The next step would be to make a list of what you want to change. Maybe there are only 1 or 2 areas you want to change. That's great. And you don't have to change everything at once. There is something that could improve the quality of your life. Find out what it is. The next step would be to make an action plan. Select a few of the most important areas of your life and write out some rough plans on how to achieve the change you'd like to see happen in each area. Break down the long-term goals to weekly, monthly, or perhaps daily steps that you can and will do. The next step is to think about who else has done what you want to do. Who inspires you? What can you learn from that person or those people? If someone has already done it, why reinvent the wheel? How did they handle their challenges? Make notes and let that person serve as a guide or a mentor for you as you work toward your dreams. Seek out these guides even if it is simply by reading someone else's book or blog. Ask for help and guidance. You may be very surprised that when you ask others for help, some people really want to help you, so tell them what you need. Lastly, remind yourself that if your mentor can succeed, so can you. Find a life coach to be there to coach you in the game of your life. The next step would be to remind yourself that the possibilities are limitless. Use creativity as you design your own path. Put your notes on the refrigerator or key places like on your bathroom mirror or on a bedside table by a lamp. Make this reminder list of your dreams or goals, your daily action plan. Include the thoughts you want to cultivate each day. You can include verses, quotes, or other inspirational material from your mentors. You can put up pictures of your completed goal with different colors, textures, and whatever makes it powerful for you. If you'd rather draw or sketch, watercolor or sculpt it, fine, go for it. Whatever reminders you design and position in your daily path will remind you every time you pass by them that anything is possible. Remember, be sure that you're grateful. I take time, a little bit each morning, to really appreciate what I currently have in my life that is good. That's become such a habit with me that I find it so nurturing to my spirit. Then in the evening, I take a bit of time, again, just a little bit, to review the day's accomplishments and things I learned from this day. This is one of the things that you can put in your journal. Remember, you can spend time in quiet meditation or with someone who supports you also. This can become a unique ritual to create with either a spouse or another person who is important in your life. Maybe it's your children or a pet. I usually ask my clients to get a journal. Choose it carefully. You will be spending a lot of time with it daily. I ask that they write on one side of the page the what, where, and when incidents that stand out in their mind for that day. The other side of the page is to record what they are grateful for and why. This exercise is grounding, something you do daily. The next step would be to believe in the power of all your thoughts. All great achievements made by us humans started with an idea or thought in someone's mind. For example, anatomy and physiology, energy, the energy meridians of the body, acupuncture, acupressure, walking on the moon, stem cell transplants, democracy, public libraries, writing a book, the blue plastic bins that we use to save our glass and paper, the heart transplant, going on safari, taking photos of the jungle or of the desert, the great cathedrals, that's the one I want to do, and their leaded glass windows. These are just a few of the millions of objects, procedures, and things that we have that help us daily. They all started out as a thought in someone's mind. You've probably heard, where there's a will, there's a way, many times in your life. Well, you can build your will and you can build your mind through empowering thoughts. daily. The people who has a step would be to take action. It's only logical that your thoughts and plans need to be combined with action in order to create a desired result. Focus on your goals and dreams. This will provide the energy and motivation for taking action. Take the action first, and then watch your energy and motivation carry you closer to your goals every day. Thanks for watching today. I believe that when you try some of the things offered today, that you will be pleasantly surprised with how easy it is to develop the positive habit of replacing your negative thinking. Remember, you can return to this session as many times as you desire. It would be awesome to get a friend to start this replacement program with you. It would be your gift to them as well as yourself, and vice versa. Please look for part 2 of Change Your Life by Changing Your Thoughts right here on LivingBetteriTV.com. See you next session. Be blessed.